Hi, and welcome to Stand in Love. It's Jennifer here, and I'm so excited to invite you into this conversation. Many people ask along the journey, so now that I'm using essential oils, what do I do with them? Where do I go from here? Using doTERRA has been such a blessing, and I thought it would be fun to kind of start with just the three ways of what you can do with doTERRA and how you can evolve in your journey. And I thought I'd share the way I started with doTERRA, and that is I began with this oil. It's called Clary Calm. And this was years ago. This was probably at least 4 years before I started sharing doTERRA. And someone shared with me and said, hey, this is an amazing oil. It helps calm anxious feelings. And I thought, that's something I need. And it's called Clary Calm. It's the women's blend, monthly blend. And I became so attracted to how this oil made me feel. And it really opened me up to understanding there's power and there's energy and there's vitality in these oils. And from there, I just kept using, and then came to learn that there's another pathway. So when you get started with doTERRA, you might first be deciding that you want to do what's called live. And living doTERRA is all about accepting a new lifestyle change and welcoming these oils as partners into your life and with your family, with your children, and they become part of a daily routine and daily habit. They truly change how you feel inside and out. They give you healthy glow. They really get you on a track of really empowered living and having informed self-care and really being your own advocate. That's why we call them wellness advocates. It's because you really step into becoming a good steward of your body and learning to kind of fall in love with your health. And then when that happens, the second way you can be working with doTERRA is you might decide you want to be what's called a sharer. So the first, you're living it, you're getting used to using the oils, they become part of your daily routine, and then you might have a personal experience with an oil that would cause you to want to share that with others. Maybe you just share with your friends, maybe it's only your family at first. But when you have a positive experience and you have that testimony, it's great and it's such a blessing to share it with somebody else. And I'm so glad someone shared with me, because if they didn't share, I wouldn't have come to know all of the amazing benefits that these oils give. So it's really wonderful to become a sharer. Sometimes sharers use oil and they host parties. They bring their family and friends in simply because they want to pass along the information, knowledge they have with others so they can have the same benefits. And sometimes people become sharers because they want to have additional oils or they want to have a little bit of extra income and earn free products or free things each month. So it's very casual. It is certainly not a pressure environment at all. And that's a great way to bring people in and continue the work that you might be doing full-time or working as a mom at home, which we know is a full-time job as well. So this is just a great way to bring in relationships and to invite the opportunity to serve with other people and to establish a community. And that's really what doTERRA is it's a community. It's so much more than oil. It's really a global connection of advocates and people who welcome these healthy lifestyle changes. And then the third way of getting involved with doTERRA is to build doTERRA, or what I like to call teach doTERRA. So you can live the lifestyle, might become touched by it and want to share it very casually, which is a sharer. And then teaching is really taking it to a level where this has had an impact for me. And not only do I want to share it with my family and my friends, but I actually want to potentially supplement my income, but maybe I also want to step into entrepreneurship for the first time. Maybe I've always dreamt about working from home, having a side business, or just having time and financial freedom and building a pipeline and really looking at what does that mean, building a pipeline. When we look at are we set up for retirement and what does that look like? And we decide maybe we don't want to trade hours for work for the rest of our lives, but we want to kind of dig and build ourselves a pipeline and quit hauling buckets. Many of you might have read Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and many different people who talk about self-employment versus having a small business versus building residual income. And this certainly is an opportunity for those that want to pursue and put some some dedication and some work into it, it's a lot of fun. It will change your life, and it will take you places you never thought you'd go, and it will also introduce you to people that you never imagined meeting, and that's a blessing too. So a big part of working and sharing and building a business with doTERRA is truly the partnerships that you develop and the personal growth that happens, and maybe some of the old habits that die away, and some of the hidden talents and superpowers that you never thought that you had will come out as you work with your leadership. So the heart of the business, truly the business, is about rising up leaders. So if you love to mentor and you love to teach and you love to share your voice and have a passion for bringing out the best in other people, then that's an amazing opportunity for you. So I welcome you into whatever pathway feels right for you, and just let's join hands and change the world with one oil at a time and bring these healers into every home. Thanks for watching.